Says I'm live. There we go. Oh, an ad. An ad. Oh, thanks, YouTube. Yeah, I need to pay my bills, don't I? Okay, come on. Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to an impromptu Tuesday Night Live because I didn't have enough time to record this video and edit it. So what I'm doing is I'm going live so you can see what I was going to record, but you're going to see it in live action. And I see Linda's here. Yay, Linda. I am doing this live tonight. Saturday night may not be, it won't be a live. And it's either going to be a video or premiere depending on how I feel, because tomorrow I go in for my eye surgery. Yay. I guess so. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Couple Saturdays ago, links down below, I was trying to do mountains with chrome, because that's chrome right there and that's chrome right there. Wasn't turning out. So I said there's got to be a better way to do it. And there is. Ta-da! I got my sky. I got my trees over here, my wolf over here, but more importantly, I got my mountains done with chrome. Yay! So what I figured out was, don't use nail stamping polish, okay? Use stamping gel, which is a lot easier. It stays wet until, oh, hello to our lurkers. Yep. Hi, lurkers. It stays wet a little bit until you set it, so it doesn't dry out. And then once you set it, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this on the, yeah, there we go. Once you set it, you can put the chrome on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sky on here, well, a background on here. Now, this might wobble some. Hail, Jeff B. Hail, Jeff B. This is the only way I can do this. So here's my Vulcan salute. I'm not like Moose. I can't do both hands at the... See, this is all I get when I try to do it without holding those fingers. Oh, I'm funny, aren't I? No, I'm not early. 7 o'clock Eastern. Every Tuesday, and Tuesdays when I do it, and Saturdays when I do it. Reason I am not going live Saturdays, I do not know how I'm going to feel after my surgery. So I want to give myself enough time to recuperate. Okay, first I'm putting on my background. I want to do a dark sky up here. Thank you, Jeff. I'm trying to show people who want to learn how to do it the easier way to do it. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to put on. Now I'm going to put on the next color. And you want to get it right up against each other because you're going to try to use an ombre brush to ombre them. I'm still not that great at it, but I do get it ombreed a little bit. Okay, there we go. There's some blue. Okay. And I'm trying to read the chat. But it looks like it's just us chickens. Well, I see a 4 at the top. I don't know who else is here. I see Linda and I see Jeff, and of course I think it's counting me too. Okay, now I'm putting some of the lighter blue right here. It's mostly going to get covered up with the mountains. That's what I meant to say. It's going to get covered up with the mountains. Oh, well, I got a little toy. Don't have it handy to show it to you, but it's one of those things that you put over your eye, and then what you do is you use it to, then you have a little lid you open, and then you put your eyedropper bottle up there. Okay, blending it as best I can. Doesn't have to be a perfect blend because it is a sky. Okay. I want to blend the other line too. Oops, I already had a wipe up here. Fire in the hole. Okay. I do not get the joke that time, Linda. Okay, let's see how that looks. And, oops, I have no idea what that is on the side. Let me see if I can get rid of it, whatever it is. Okay, it's a piece of resin that's sticking out. So now, I got this. Now I'm going to set that for 2 minutes. Okay, let me see. Open the... open the lid, throw in the drops. Okie dokie. And I want to make sure everything is cleaned off of there. Okay. Don't think I'm going to need these brushes anymore. Not going to need this until it's time for the thing. Now, the first thing, you always got to do this. Your stamping gel, when you stamp it on there and set it for a minute, it's going to be shiny, okay? That's what the powders stick to. Now, all this polish I just put on there for the background is going to be shiny until I cover the whole thing with matte top coat. I don't know if I got it listed up there or not, or down there in the description. Oh, okay, well, I'll have to look around for one of those. I will have to look around for one of those, Jeff. Okay, let's see. That's good enough. That was 90 seconds. That's good enough. Okay. See how shiny it is? Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it unshiny. I'm going to dull it with this matte top coat. That's going to have to get set for, cured in the lamp for 60 seconds or 90 seconds, depending on. You just want to give it a good coat all over. Well, of course you don't see the matte top coat. It is, oh, you don't see it in the list, okay. Okay, now it's still shiny, but let me put it in for 2 minutes. So, Jeff, this Saturday, the video is going to be the making of a set of jewelry, and it's for Mona's birthday. It's a necklace, earrings, and a charm bracelet I made her the other day and recorded doing it. And hopefully Mona shows up. I don't know if she will or not. She has not been feeling good with those pills that she's taken to quit smoking. Yeah, on my list. I know. I'll put it in there right after. I don't think there's anybody. There's only, it says 3. Yeah. And shh, don't tell anybody, but it's all sea turtles. Because she loves sea turtles. Okay, let me see if that's set now. Yes. Okay, pretty much. Okay, now, I don't know. Let me see if I can hold it sideways. Can you see now that it's not shiny? It is matte, okay? And that's what you want, because when you do your stamp and you want to put the mica powder on it, you do not want that, not mica powder, chrome powder. Well, it's still a mica powder, but it's chrome. It'll stick to all this if I don't have a matte coat on it, okay? Okay, so this is the stamping gel. I listed the ones in the tubes. I didn't buy the ones in the tubes, but it's the same thing. It's concentrate the color, okay? And I've been working on scraping out the stuff that's in this lid. Okay, I'm going to do, let me see. Yeah, I'm on camera. I'm going to do this one first. So the first thing I got to do is I got to get some stamping gel on here to scrape. But the nice thing about this is I don't have to rush because it's not going to dry. Okay, let me clean off that little bit in there. Okay, there's my stamper. And there's my image. Okay, and you want to look around to make sure there's no nothing around it. Okay, now here's the neat part about this. See how you can see that? You can see exactly where you're putting it at. There we go. Okay, now I want to have an image right over there on the side of polish. So let me see now. I think I got enough on there to do one more. Good enough. Good enough. Because it just needs to be sticky. So now I'm going to put this in for 60 seconds to cure. And then I'll come back and put the chrome on it. And while it's in there, come on, I use, now you can use 91% alcohol to clean this gel polish off, okay? Never use acetone on these, okay? But you can use acetone on the metal to clean it off. See how good that cleaned off? Now, there we go. And then I always clean off the little stick too. Okay, yeah, the gel I know is listed down below. Okay, let me put my acetone back up here so I know where it's at. Let me close this. just so the light from the window doesn't set it. Okay, now the way mountains are done is the farthest one away is the lightest, and I'm only going to do 2. So I'm going to do this lighter green on this. I'm not going to do the yellow. Okay, and I've already got my little makeup sponge right here. I'm trying to put that down without sticking to my glove. Okay, let me get this out. Okay, now this is on there, and it's not smeared. I mean, it won't smear when I put the powder on there. So then you very carefully, let me bring it over so you can see what I'm doing. You very carefully dip your sponge in there. Now you don't want to rub, but first you want to just tap it. I hear you, kitty. I don't know if anybody else can hear Leroy. Oh, forgot to turn off my notification sound. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up. Okay. Now here's the really neat thing about this. Its cover goes off of the edge, but that's okay because look. See how when you do that, it all comes off of there. Okay, now let me cap this back up before I spill it. I know my luck. And now I'm going to do this little one up here with the stamping gel, because I'm going to cover it with the dark green. Okay, so you take a little bit of the stamping gel with your metal stick. And I just rub some right here. Get it on the plate. And then I take my little scraper. Okay. Oh, seem to have gotten a line right in the middle of it. Oh, out of range. Sorry. Okay, and picking up your images is not trying to push down really hard. What you're doing is you're just doing a rolling action to pick it up, okay? And now see, I picked up some of what was down below. So what you do is you use a clean part of your scraper card, and you very, very carefully get rid of that, okay? Now it's probably going to take two stamps. What are you doing, Leroy? I could hear him scratching at something. Little crap. Little shit. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't, well, yeah, I guess I could. I could use the polish that's left on there to do this. There we go. Okay, so now, there we go with my trees and everything. Let me put that in there while I clean everything off. Oh, that was on the close-up, okay. Yeah, he's being a little poop. Or a little basically, he's being a little shit is what he's being. Okay, I'm not going to use this anymore. I only use the stamping gel because it's easier than using gel polish. Okay, and it's a lot, and it won't dry out as fast as the stamping polish, which is air dry polish, which you guys, well, Linda remembers. It kept drying out on me and I couldn't get the thing done. Okay, but I am going to do something else off of there with some regular stamping polish, because I can do it. Okay, I got that cleaned off. Clean off this, clean up that. And where'd my lid go? Oh, I did put the lid back on. Didn't look like the lid was on for a minute. Okay. Because I am, let me clean this one more time, because I am going to use this right here. There we go. I am going to use this with some white stamping polish after I needed it open. That's right. I needed it open to put it on the next thing. I'm forgetting the steps. Okay. So now I'm looking for, there we go. You know what I need to do? I need to put a little bit of, no, I want to put some regular gel polish down here. I should have done this before I put it in the lamp. I want to give it a little coat of some polish down here so it has more to stick to. Okay. I know, Linda's sitting there, she's saying, oh, that too many steps, too fiddly. Well, it comes out nice is what it is. Okay. I'm going to pull this down here. I don't want to put my piece on top of this because there's wet polish on here. But I need my piece up here. And then I'm going to do the sky. And then now this is, I forgot to put this down below, but this is the plate where I get the coyote, and I like doing some of the trees. Oh, I need to go in there and clean that out a little bit. Oh my goodness! Look who's here! Yeah, I know. Hey, I don't ask, but I've heard the rumors. Somebody spilled the tea, so... Oh, that is so sweet of you, Mike. That is so sweet of you. How you been doing, bud? Okay. Okay, now it's set, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my green... And I know it's overlapping, but you saw earlier we can brush it off. Yeah. But, hey, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Glad to know that you're still alive and kicking. Don't kick me. Here we go. Okay, now you can see all the little you can see all the little trees down there. Okay, now let's do my little bit of stars up there. And on this one, I'm going to use the stamping polish, if I can find the lid to this. Okay, see, Michael comes in and I can't find my lid now. MSC, look what you do to me. You still living in Illinois? I'm probably living closer to you now. I'm living in Iowa. Okay, who did something with my lid? Oh, duh, there it is. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Okay. Now I'm going to use the white polish, which is just regular nail stamping polish. It's not just regular polish, but it's more pigmented than gel. And see, and this is all I'm doing is just putting some on here. You don't want to take too long with this part because this is where it was drying out on me before. Okay, there it is. I was looking for my stamper to pick it up. I'm trying to pick it up so I don't let it dry out. So now let's see if this will go on. Perfect. And of course it came out of the stamper. Well, okay. Close enough. I got a moon and I got a few stars. And what I like about the stamping polish is you just run it across a lint roller and it picks it up. Okay. I'm debating. I'm going to do one wolf. I'm going to do one wolf in black. Oh, hello, Roxanne. Oh, my goodness. You're going to be a grandpa. Doesn't that make you feel old? I'm just joking. I'm just joking, hon. Okay, put the stamper back in where it belongs. Okay, now I'm gonna, where's my black? There's my black. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do this wolf. Okay, then you pick it up really quickly. See how it picked up really good? Now I'm going to put the wolf right over here. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was and clean off those the polishes. And I forgot to clean this one off. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a line of trees in front of it. I like this one tree with the land below it, but it looks like, yeah, see, I got some polish stuck in there, so I'm not going to use that one. Did I say hi to Roxanne? I don't know if I did. I'm sorry. Hi, Roxanne, if I didn't say it already. Okay, let's do the one with the eagles. I'm just putting a little bit of stamping polish on it. Now you'll see when I scrape, it's going to cover those words right there. And then what's going to happen is that's going to get on the stamper, but nothing I can do about it but take it off with the edge of the card. Okay, see, there's the trees with the eagles now. Okay, now turn it around. Okay, and I want to put it just a little bit right in front of the wolf. I know it's kind of hard to see. Now, I don't want to do a whole bunch more, but I want it to go, I want the land part to go all the way across, so let me just put a little bit of polish right there. And right there. Now this air dries, okay? Well, hello, Lorraine. Where is... There they are. I was looking for my nippers. I see what that is. That's a piece of resin, or either resin or the polish that went over the edge. Okay. I need more on here. And I got it all out of the birds that were on the other tree. Okay, I don't need the card anymore. All I do now, and this was Moose's suggestion. She said, don't put, even though that's all nail polishes, don't put. It's a booger. Okay, if you want to call it that, Linda, you can call it a booger. I'm not gonna fault you on that. Okay. Okay, Moose was the one that said, never use a top coat, because what it's going to do is it's not going to be strong enough for this, okay? So now that is regular UV resin. There's my little pusher. Okay, now I'm going to push, push, push. Because I've got that matte coat on there, but I want it to have a shine. So I'm giving it a coat of UV resin. If I was doing this on a fingernail, I would be just putting a top coat of polish on there. But this is a piece of jewelry, and it's going to be hanging around someone's neck eventually. And it'll go through the wear and tear of, you know, knocking around, bumping into buttons. Here we go. There we go. There we go. And you want to tilt it to the side a little bit to make sure that you're covering every part of it. And that you're not leaving any bubbles. And I got too much at the bottom and not enough at the top. Okay, let me put that in and then I'll look at the chat. Okay, so all my regulars, remember, this Saturday, sorry, I was reading the chat, reading what Lorraine and Linda were talking about. Oh, there goes the train. Anyway, if you want, Mike, because I haven't talked to you in a long time, I don't know if I still have you on Messenger, but I'm going to get a pencil and paper ready, Mike, okay? 0. Okay, I'm putting in my phone number. And I will get rid of my phone number. Making sure I got the right phone number there. Okay. So this way, give me a call sometime. Okay? Okay, okay, let's, yeah, that's about 90 seconds. That's good enough for right now. Okay, here we go. Here is my double stamping of layered stamping of mountains that are done with chrome. And then my regular stamping up here with the white and the black to make the nighttime scene. Okay, did you get it, Mike? I don't know if you got it yet or not. But anyway, thank you, Lorraine. Okay, don't forget, this Saturday, there will be a video at 7 p.m. Eastern. I don't know yet if it's going to be a premiere. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. His name is still in here. Wait, hang on, I'm typing it. His name is still in here. No, his name is still in the chat. Okay, so this Saturday, 7 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, will be either a video. Oh, he said goodbye. Okay. Jeff, do you have a way to text him my phone number? Okay. Do you have a way to text him my phone number? I didn't know if you did or not. So anyway, well, listen, I will be here next, hopefully, oh, okay, thanks. Well, let me take this off of here. Where is the thing? Okay, wait a minute. There we go. Come on, over. Remove, okay. There, got it off of there. Yeah, no prank calls after 2 a.m. Okay, so hopefully everybody can be here for Mona's birthday party this Saturday to at least wish her a happy birthday in the chat, okay? And some of the work that I do on it after all that, let me show you. Sometimes I go around the edge with different colored metallic markers. This is one that I did with just stamping polishes. And so is this one. But I wanted to have my mountains to be sparkly. So I was bound and determined to figure out how to make these mountains different colors with the mica powders. Yeah, surgery tomorrow. Lorraine, I will have a video up next this Saturday, and maybe next Tuesday. I don't know yet because I got a couple that I still have to edit. Okay, and then let me look at my calendar. And then on August 23rd, I should be live again. And I might be going live on the 26th too, because I have another surgery on the 27th. They're doing the other eye. They're 2 weeks apart. So I will let everybody go. Thank you all for all the well wishes and stuff. About my surgery tomorrow. I wanted to get this up for you guys to see this, and I will be thinking about y'all, and I hope that I can have a premiere and see to type in the chat Saturday. Yeah, but the show will go on. Okay, so I'm going to let everybody go. Thanks for coming out tonight, y'all. You know, I meant to video this and put it up as a recording. But unfortunately, I didn't get time because I had a lot I had to get done yesterday. I am so sorry that this thing keeps wobbling like this. I got to figure out a better way to do this. And yeah, I'm not sure how many minutes it is. It's right now, it's 7:42 p.m. Eastern. She goes live at 8:02 p.m. Eastern. Thank you very, very much, Jeff. Thank you. And I do want to give a shout out to my grands. I got Devin, Alyssa, Tony, Jameson, Marley, and Rivy. Grandma loves you. And I will say goodbye for now. Love you, Bentley. Wink, wink.